Hey there, Tom Antion here. The video you're about to watch is a chronicle of the way we roll and what you'll learn by attending a VIP video event in Virginia Beach. Not only do we shoot you in our video production studio, but we take you into the field on location and teach you how to shoot great marketing videos wherever you happen to be in the world. Now, when your marketing message is tied to your location, this makes for videos that grab attention and they can't be duplicated by any of your competitors. Another word about the studio videos we shoot. We edit them and we put graphics on them for you. Just one of these videos on the open market goes for $700 to $1,500, and that's if you could find a studio where you live. Go to a major city, you'd be looking at $3,000 to $6,000, and you'll be rushed to get it done, and you'll get zero training as part of the deal. So I prepared Greg Williams in advance. Now that's the person that's highlighted in this video, and he was able to knock out 25 studio videos and I don't know how many location videos during his trip here. And also the reason I'm shooting this video right here in my theater is that I wanted to show him that if you know what you're doing, you can set up in an extremely tiny area. I've got just a small amount of square footage here to shoot this. All right, so let's go to the Chronicle and show you how both days went. And one more thing, for those of you that watch all the way to the end, you can see how you can actually come for free to a custom design weekend just for you. Here we go. Hey everybody, it's Tom here at the Great Internet Marketing Retreat Center in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And we're getting ready for video weekend. It's a solo video weekend for a participant that's coming, and we're going to kind of chronicle the weekend here for you. And after I show you my no-mow yard, how you like that? No lawn mower necessary. We'll take you inside here and show you a little bit of some of the equipment. I'm going to give them a little brief on, and then we're going to go in the studio later and really go in depth on all the kinds of equipment and lighting techniques. And he's going to shoot a whole bunch of videos in our HD studio. And my guy, Mark, who's written 3 books on YouTube marketing, is going to edit them, put the graphics on for him, and send them to him after he gets home. And then tomorrow, we're going out in the field, and we're going to be able to shoot a marketing video no matter where he is in Virginia Beach and make it tie into his marketing message. So let's go inside, and I'll show you a little bit of the equipment for the opening session. And in the morning, just going to run over quickly some of the stuff that we're going to be handling during the day. This is the 22-page handout, but that's not the real one. The real one's going to be blue because you don't want to have a white because it blows out the lights in case you're standing on stage. So he'll have a powder blue one. And we got some advanced selfie sticks. We got a gimbal. We got tripods. We got methods to hold your cell phone. We got monopods, lots of different attachments to hold your audio, battery stuff, microphone stuff. This is a $400 battery case. You don't have to have that. More microphones in there, drone stuff, and all kinds of teleprompter stuff. There's just 2 of the ones, and I'm going to take you in the theater and show you another setup, a teleprompter setup. So here we are in the theater at the Great Internet Marketing Retreat Center, and over 1,700 students over the past 18 years have been through here for training, and I'd like to see you here one of these days. But this is just another teleprompter setup I have, and it's against this gorgeous black background with the gold trim, which is, it's hard to see, but this is the side of our theater. It's a beautiful velour, or I don't know what you call it, but we had this custom made for the theater because those were big windows, and windows can be good sometimes, but not in the theater. It keeps things too bright in the daytime. But this is a teleprompter setup. This is a monitor so that I can see what the camera is seeing, and then there would be the text scrolling for me. So this is a very close setup, but it takes almost no space if you know what you're doing. And that's what we're going to teach. Greg is coming today. So that's that. One of the biggest problems with the ones that you can get online is you're still not looking directly into the camera. So there's gadgets that'll help fix that. So we're going to teach that. That'll work on actually a cell phone, a tablet, or a laptop, or a desktop monitor. So you'll learn all about that this weekend. Well, here we are at my podcast setup. If Greg wants to, I'll tell him all about the equipment and so forth for podcasting, and you can do video podcasts too. We tried to use Windows 10. That was a disaster. I went down to the Mac store and I said, if I was going to shoot a Windows 10 laptop, should I use a shotgun or a pistol? I got an iMac, and 200 episodes later, it's never glitched ever. So the mixing board, backup digital recorders, power strips, compressor limiter, all kinds of stuff here. So don't touch the knobs here because I don't know how to reset them. So we'd be glad to teach him all about podcasting while he's here too. He'll be here from morning till late at night, the first day, and then complete day tomorrow out in the field. So that's, this is the podcasting area. So this is where Greg will be doing his in-class training. Mark will be doing a complete YouTube marketing session. Like I said, he's written 3 books on the topic, and Lakia, and we project everything onto the screen so you can see all our little doggy things over there. Lakia will be doing a complete using video as it relates to social media. So this will be the training area for all of that. So here we are getting ready for the first shoot.
I'll tape it up, and then yeah, then it really doesn't
Mark
look like
is
you're
prepping
looking around.
Greg, and we're not using the teleprompter here. He's going to be just reminded of some of the big points in this particular one is traffic driving videos.
Hi, this is Greg Williams, the master negotiator and body language expert.
So Greg, let's bring everybody up to date on what you did all morning, and then we'll go from there.
Tom,
Yes.
this morning I shot some great marketing videos. As a matter of fact, the process was not only engaging, I found it very easy to actually create the videos given the formula that you actually taught me. I mean, you get a thumbs up for that.
Thanks.
Sure
How
enough.
many did you shoot?
Oh, about 25 or so. If my count is accurate, I may have counted, or may have had some created while I was asleep, but I don't know. Nevertheless, I digress. Then in the afternoon,
Wait a minute. So you got different types of videos done, right?
Yes.
So you got traffic driving. You've got 3 welcome videos, right?
Yes.
But then you got another one that you guys made up on the fly, right?
Oh, yes. I'm glad you reminded me of that because I actually had 2 videos created for my latest 2 books. And truth be known, I would have completely forgotten to have even suggested doing that. So those I consider to be bing, 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 a bonus.
All right. And how was lunch?
Oh, lunch was fantastic. I'm surprised I didn't fall asleep after lunch. But I ate a salad and soup, and it just invigorated me, along with the knowledge that I'm gaining. And that's the most exciting aspect of this whole endeavor thus far.
All right. So this, you just got done with a session with Mark.
Yes.
So what did that mean to you?
Oh, learning more about how to put videos up on YouTube, learning how to put keywords into my YouTube videos such that they can be found, and even more so, learning little sneaky techniques of how to go in and grab keywords from those that are getting substantially more views in my niche was one of those ninja tactics.
There we go.
that I really will utilize going forward. And the thing is, I consider myself to be somewhat of a novice with all this stuff. Already, I've upped my expectations of myself and thus my knowledge level.
All right, great. So now we're going to get into using videos in social media with Lakia, and we'll check back with everybody later.
Sounds like a winning thing to be continued.
All right. So, Greg, am I feeding you enough?
Tom, I am getting stuffed. I almost feel like the stuffed clams are actually on my plate right now.
We got a long way to go. We're only 2/3 done for tonight.
Oh my gosh. Can my head take it is the next question.
Yeah, you got to keep your head on straight. So tell us what Lakia helped you with.
Well, that's interesting because she actually taught me a lot about how to market on social media.
With your videos.
With my
other
videos
ways too.
Yeah, exactly. Because some of the things I was doing with my posts, as an example, was putting hashtags on Facebook, or was it Twitter? I can't recall which, but it was another. It was a total waste of time. She also showed me how to get found by using keywords better than I've been doing in the past. Overall, the new content that I've learned, even more than what I've learned thus far, just added more value to the fact that I'm learning more about how to market with videos, how to use social media to extend my reach and to attract more opportunities to me. This is fantastic, and like I said, I don't know how much more my head can take before it goes pow.
Well, let's see how much your stomach can take. Let's get back to eating. Okay, here we are on day 2, and it was getting late last night, so I didn't put poor Greg through any more brain smashing last night. But after dinner, we went back to the studio and learned about lighting. We went through that whole 24-page handout with lots of tips. So what'd you get out of last night there, Greg?
Well, I'll tell you, number one, the structure of lights in order to enhance the way you appear and thus the way you project your persona to someone is extremely important, because if you're not lit correctly, you can, based on shadows that are displayed upon your face, appear to be more sinister or more welcoming, more friendly, etc., etc. So we discussed gels also, not kind of gel you put on your body when you're kind of not feeling right or you're in burn or anything of that nature, but lighting gels that will allow the light to cast different images, which will also project you from a different perspective. I mean, the whole thing was not only good, but that 24-page checklist, oh my goodness, that in and of itself is pure gold, because it allows you to know what to do, when to do, what to make sure you have with you, such that you're covered in any environment that you're actually shooting in, indoors or outdoors.
Yeah, and we talked about wind and how that affects things, the sunlight, overcast, all the different things you get outside. And we used the checklist this morning for what? Because why?
To make sure that we had the things that we needed, number one, and to assure ourselves of what it was that we would have with us when we actually went on location to shoot. And when you talk about wind, it's something that everyone should take into consideration, because the volume of wind or the velocity of wind can actually mess up the sound if you're not prepared by checking off everything that you need with that particular checklist that Tom just spoke of a moment ago.
Okay, so we're ready to hit the road, and we'll check back in with you from the field.
Okay, you've made it to the top.
Here we are at Mount Trashmore in Virginia Beach. Yes, it's really called Mount Trashmore. We just came from Witch Duck Road, which has an interesting history that I had Greg research before he shot his video over there. Now here at Mount Trashmore, Greg is shooting more videos, plus he's learning how to shoot what is called B-roll. You just saw a piece of B-roll with the Witch Duck Road sign. Now check out this beautiful shot of geese flying overhead. That's B-roll. Isn't that a gorgeous shot? How about this mama duck and her duckling? Then he shot some kids flying kites, and he shot interesting signs and you remember from earlier when you saw him at the beach with King Neptune? Yep, that's B-roll. He shot a lot more that will be edited into his final presentation to make it way more interesting. And B-roll is also used to cover mistakes where the picture just didn't come out right. So, we've been out here in the field all afternoon, and we're going to stop on the way home to do a quick Facebook Live. Let's take a look at that. Hey everybody, it's Tom here, and I'm pulled off to the side of the road because it was windy as heck at video weekend down at the beach. And I'm here with Greg. Say hi.
Hey everybody!
It's Greg Williams, the master negotiator. And right now we're on a little side street where the duck crossing is. Hey Teresa, how are you? But tell them what we did today, though. You shot a lot of live videos in our on location today, right?
Yes. Not only did I shoot live videos on location, I was shown how to capture B-roll, and you can see the outfit I have on right now, sleeveless and everything else, even down at the beach. Cold as heck down there. It's a little windy, but still, I was shown how you could actually create videos on the fly. Okay, maybe not on the fly, but how about on the camera at a moment's notice?
And we shot at Witch Duck Road. We shot at King Neptune. Where's the other place we shot at?
Rush
He said Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
yeah, we ran up to Mount Rushmore real quick. It's actually called Mount Trashmore. The whole point was to teach Greg how to create marketing videos wherever he is, and now we're thinking that he's going to be he'll have a playlist of Virginia Beach negotiating tips. And then the next time he speaks in a different city, it'll be a playlist of those negotiating tips. And that's really going to build his channel up. Hey, Claire, you're going to be here very soon.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, did you use some keywords yesterday?
Definitely so. And the thing that I loved about that is the fact that you can speak keywords as you are creating YouTube videos, and they will be counted in the search engine optimization also.
Yeah, it's for
Fantastic.
Several years, YouTube has used voice recognition to listen to what you say. So any of you out there watching, you want to make sure you use keywords and say the keywords. And don't lump 500 keywords in one video. Shoot more videos. Larry says his keyword's money. Yeah. So, and you had a whole class on YouTube marketing with Mark.
And I'll tell you, what I just asked Tom to give you guys an example of as far as watch time was concerned was one of the things that Mark also told me. So again,
there's loads of, it was a whole hour and a half session.
Yes,
yeah.
And, I mean, everything was just loaded, which is why I look so tired now.
And how about Lakia?
But Lakia, that was even more insight. See, that's the thing. You learn so much in an environment like this, and no, this is not a paid testimonial or anything of this nature. Tom knows that I'm someone that loves to give back to other individuals, which is why I like to stay close to people that love to give so much to other individuals. So I said it already. If you really want to learn more about internet marketing, how to actually become better, no matter what it is that your expertise is in, come on down.
Come on down, yeah. Hey, sure. Daniel, how you doing, man? Daniel's and I go way back, and there's Stephen Kuhn, a Bronze Star recipient, and just a wonderful person helping veterans all over the world. And
okay, and was that the Dan Hall? Daniel
Hall,
yeah,
the Daniel Hall, yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we got celebrities on here. Look at this, Stephen and Daniel, celebrities. Let's go bow down to him.
Really?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So hope to see you out here, folks. You can still check out the page. Screwthecommute.com/video weekend, and the only thing that would be available is the one-on-one like he's doing now, because a lot of people that were going to do group chose to do one-on-one, so they get way more videos. So So that's the way we're rolling now.
No, but and again, not a testimonial, guys. I teach negotiation and reading body language skills. I know Daniel Hall knows that as an example. And yet I still need to find new ways to reach more people. And that's one of the reasons why I also wanted to come to learn how to use Facebook better. And boy, oh boy, my wildest expectations have truly been met. And I always tell people, remember, you're always negotiating because that's what you do when you're able to reach more people.
Tell me your website. Tell me your website.
Oh, okay.
The Master Negotiator.
Yes, if you insist, it's themasternegotiator.com. And as I said, once again, Greg Williams, the Master Negotiator and body language expert, saying you and you and you are always negotiating. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys.
Okay, so we're heading home and get our work done. So see everybody a little bit later. Catch you later. All right, so we made it all the way to the end. We just got back from the super windy Virginia Beach where everybody was freezing to death and finishing up the weekend. So Greg, what's your overall thoughts on Video Weekend, man?
Fantastic! That's point number one. Point number two, I have learned so much about creating videos on the fly. That means instantly as a result of keeping your eye open and alert for things that you can use and see in real time to pull into a video and create one that your marketplace will become much more aware of per whatever you talk about. In my case, I talk about negotiations and reading body language. And even as we were just driving along, Tom pointed out so many unique things that, truth be known, prior to this weekend, I would have missed, that I could have easily created the video, tied it into negotiations, and that's point number one. Point number two, I learned a lot more about how to market on Facebook, create good videos, put them on YouTube also, use keywords to attract more attention. My head looks normal, but in reality it has expanded tenfold. Learned about key lighting, light placement. Tom, help me.
You learn how to take 20 years off your face, right, with certain lighting techniques.
Oh yeah, I believe.
We're not using them right now, obviously. You notice I'm not on the picture either.
But seriously speaking, I learned so much about videos, ways to use videos. I learned a lot more about marketing techniques.
And you have follow-up with Mark, the video guy, myself, and Lakia. When you have, because you're going to have questions. Nobody leaves here without questions if they actually do stuff.
And you believe I have homework? No, but this is a good thing for sure, because as Tom just said a moment ago, I will have questions. I know that. I know myself anyway. And just like I'm sure you, once you attend this video training, that you will have lots of questions. You'll have people that will be able to help you even enhance the skills that you find enhanced when you're actually here. So, hey, Greg Williams, the Master Negotiator Body Language Expert, say to Tom and to Jan, thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. All right. Catch you later. Well, that was a great 2 days myself and my crew spent with Greg. Now, folks, I've made many millions of dollars with video, and I've been doing it over 35 years. I mean, heck, one of my videos has helped to pull in, I don't know, we estimate about $10 million. Now, this powerful training can either put you on the map or keep you on the map in the face of stiff competition. I mean, the video market is getting flooded with people who probably don't have 10% of your business skill, but they're the ones getting the business because they know how to market and produce videos that sell their products and services. I mean, it would be a shame, a total shame, for you to lose business because you didn't take a couple days to up your video game. So, here are the possible deals for you to get this training, either one-on-one or in a small group. Now, I only do the group training that's open to the public once a year. usually in the fall, so the chances of getting into that class are slim. However, if you put together a group of 4 paid attendees, you can come free. And we can schedule them anytime. Myself and my video and my social media crew are available. Now, the other option that can get you up to 4 times the number of videos is to do a one-on-one event. Now, this costs a little more, but it's all about you, baby. You are the entire focus of my pre-visit training, the 2 days here, and the follow-up training. So check out the website, screwthecommute.com/video weekend, and get in touch with me with any questions you have. I can't really wait to help you achieve your goals with video. It's Tom Antion signing off.